The banking industry is constantly evolving, adapting to new regulation, bringing new products to market, and mitigating risk are all key business challenges. In this report, we investigate how Target Group provides support, consultancy, and assurance to help financial service businesses operate efficiently within a changing landscape.
Since the financial crisis, there's been a seismic shift in the marketplace. Banking regulators have encouraged greater diversity and competition.
Conservative lending from the bigger banks paved the way for new lenders and challenger banks to give the customer more choice.
In the run-up to the crisis, we lost our way to a degree and lost the focus on the end customer. Post-crisis, I think the industry collectively is working very hard to repair that. So you've got the incumbent providers who are trying to change the way they go to market, trying to improve the way they treat their customers. But you've also got a whole lot of new entrants coming in, trying to do it right from the get-go. So the last sort of 5-6 years are probably the most exciting time this industry has seen in maybe a generation.
For new banks and lenders unburdened by the legacy and history of the bigger banks, there are big opportunities to use technology to tap straight into what customers want. But there are also huge barriers to entry for these new businesses. Wales-based Target is now underpinning this revolution in banking by providing software and outsourced services to bring these new challengers to market, as well as supporting traditional banks in meeting their objectives.
We can help these businesses get to market and compete in the market because we're supporting a number of them. And we can help them think through the regulatory environment, we can help them think through borrower trends, saving trends, sort of aspects where they won't have the analytic capability. There's been dramatic evolution on technology and how customers want to interact with their financial services. Customer expectations are going to keep on rising.
The team at Target supported challenger bank Shawbrook with its market launch.
To set up as a bank, as a regulated business, the requirements for your overall infrastructure are quite onerous. So what you're seeking to do is in some ways minimise your capital expenditure up front. So for us it was important to think about, as we built the business, what parts of the business that were really important to the kind of core infrastructure and what things we could potentially partner with a third party to grow and develop. Ultimately, Target are the voice of us to thousands of our customers. So it's critically important that they understand our values, what we are seeking to do, and represent that to our customers.
Over 50 major financial institutions rely on Target to manage their lending, investment and insurance businesses in an increasingly competitive market. But simply increasing the number of providers doesn't fuel competition. Instead, product providers have to differentiate themselves whilst providing the standardised back-office processes the regulator demands.
There is more supply in the market. And typically what that will drive out is a need to differentiate. Activity at the moment is very much in new entrants with new models, adopting new technologies, but also having to adapt and adopt the current legislation. At the end of the day, we're an extension of their business. We're here to support them. We're here to support their business plans, their ideas.
Target's Geraint Chamberlain works with clients to tailor technology and processes to meet their business ambitions and to deal with the tough new regulatory environment that's constantly shifting.
The controls around regulation are absolutely paramount. It's not enough anymore just to say, yes, we did that. You need the evidence, so when we get the auditors in, we can prove the actions that were taken by individuals within the process. And equally, efficiency is a key driver in the business. So whether you're a startup operation where you want to maintain a low cost base, or you've got a growing organisation where it's equally important to get cost efficiencies, technology is key. And also I think the customer base in the market now is very techie savvy. So they are looking for alternative channels. They want 24-hour access to their accounts and their loans. They want to be able to self-service. They don't want to necessarily pick up a phone.
Some critics say bank reformers may be trying to reinvent the wheel, but fresh products, slicker service and more reliable technology are giving the customer more choice. So every innovation made here in Newport is fueling the banking revolution.